Well, welcome this morning to the 2024 version of the Ramsey Days and Happy Days. It is here on a spectacular Saturday morning. The Ramsey Happy Days Parade version 2024 coming your way this morning on QCTV. I'm Joe Rillen, joined with the whole QCTV staff. You have parades and you have some great days. This is a spectacular Saturday, a great day that represents the growth also of the Ramsey community, a community not only expanding in terms of businesses, but it's also elevating. I mean, vertical. In fact, just behind me, you'll see next year an opportunity of growth, and that includes a 98-unit Hilton Homes 2 Suites. That's just an example of the growth that exists here in Ramsey, and also a trendy community that it has become. And we get a chance to share a lot of that community as today's parade unfolds. And multiple methods as well. Some of the police there you see the mayor in the Ramsey Police Department car, and that's Mark Kuzma. Had a chance to meet Mark on a couple of occasions. And Mark, the current mayor and running for re-election also this fall. You get a look here on, again, the Ramsey Police Department starting off this morning's parade in downtown Ramsey, as you mentioned earlier. Not only the expansion and the growth of this community, but also just a phenomenal business development as well. In fact, in and through, we've seen 626 businesses and establishments in this community in the city of Ramsey that employs 7,370 people. Impressive. You see the mascots making his way through here, and also the color guard and the Boy Scouts will be progressing here soon as well. The fire department as well, along with the Ramsey City Council. And there you look again at that color guard. And the Boy Scouts, as everyone rises to get a chance to see and pay respect with the color guard as they pass by. We're located right across from the Ramsey Municipal Center. And what an impressive complex it is. As you can hear, it's being brought in as well by the Ramsey City Council, riding the fire truck. Here, as you get a look at some of those names, Dan Speck along with Chris Riley and Deborah Musgrove, all on top of the Ramsey fire truck. Great to have them with us and get a chance to experience the fire truck and the emergency vehicles firsthand. But just underway. Great to have everyone here with for this. As you can see the excitement, a great turnout crowd-wise up and down the parade strip here. And again, we talked a lot, not just about the excitement of the growth, but also the community itself. As Jam Hops, for instance, is opening up a Ramsey location September 30th. Again, we talked also by December, January, they hope to have a 98-unit Hilton Home to Suites here in the core, just in back of where we're located and just across the street from the Ramsey Community Center. Also some additional fine dining locations as well for the community. And the number of emergency vehicles, so you can never certainly express your thanks, as today they get a chance to kind of showcase the horsepower that they have in case of emergencies, utilization, but a chance for the community to kind of connect as well. Just not in of course, an emergency situation, so much more enjoyable to kind of enhance and engage with those operating those vehicles and within that department as well. Typically, you get some sort of win when it comes to a parade across. There's none. I'm looking across at the flags, looking across at the streets. That means, you know what, the candy that's coming towards me, it's not going to be blown off in a different direction. It's coming right straight at me, so I need to be ready to receive any candy I may have and receive along the way. But it is, there's not a ripple on the flags or the trees, and this weather is something you'd have to custom order, and you still probably wouldn't get it. You're going to look at a couple of other rescue vehicles coming through, and there you're going to look at those attending rescue vehicles and water support for emergencies. A must need, but it's good to get a look close up at those vehicles, so key during success of saving situations and emergencies. So, hey, the Dynamic Group, really kind of the Grand Marshal. Business of the Year is the Dynamic Group, which was founded in 1977 by Dave and Peter. Today, the Dynamic Group Incorporated is jointly owned by the Kalina and McGillivray families. The company operates two main facilities in Ramsey and in Coon Rapids, and that's outstanding. Again, that's the Dynamic Group. A key signature part here is you can see them coming down the street and in our direction. A great looking. They have brought so much here to this community, as I mentioned, in 1977. Founded by Dave Kalina and Peter McGillivray. Again, they have two main facilities in Ramsey and in Coon Rapids. Just one of many that kind of bring that employment, and I mentioned those numbers of 626 businesses as of today in the city of Ramsey and in that community, and employing close to 7,400. And Business of the Year. There you go. Congratulations, 2024. Under the Grand Marshal approach here to this version of the Ramsey Parade. The development, not only economically, but also the growth as a whole. We're going to see some of those represented as well in today's parade. I always think of the Armstrong Ranch Kennels because it dates back in Ramsey back to 1926. As you continue to see the Dynamic Group, the employees, founders along with it, all a part of this great day. It's so tremendous to have them to launch the Saturday afternoon parade in Ramsey. What a contribution, and also key component of development. I talked a little bit about that Armstrong Ranch Kennels, which I've certainly experienced, and that's kind of one of those initial businesses here locally that started in Ramsey back in 1926, 98 years. And that was the Ramsey Business of the Year in 2021. Get a look at QCTV. Hey, there's the crew, and QCTV provides coverage on government, high school, sports, along with community events for the Northwest Twin Cities, and also specific cities such as Anoka, Andover, Ramsey, Champlin. And of course, the executive director is Karen George. And of course, last night you had a chance to see the Anoka Tornadoes. They lost a tough matchup to St. Michael Albertville boys high school football Tim Anderson on that call, along with Jim Erickson. A scoop and score for St. Michael Albertville late in that fourth quarter was the difference, but they cover sports across many awards as well, given to the QCTV.org for their community coverage as well throughout. Hey, we're going to look at the Northwest Gymnastics Club. Northwest Gymnastics Club is a newly established gym dedicated to growing the love for gymnastics in our communities. Our mission is to inspire every gymnastic and gymnast as well to see their potential, believe in their abilities, and achieve their dreams. That's the Northwest Gymnastics Club as you see them coming down this main street here, Sunwood Drive of down the strip, just next to the Ramsey Municipal Center. Impressive complex. Everything going up is just so well done from an architectural standpoint. Also just down the street, opening up, and a place I've had a chance to experience a couple of times already, Chanticleer, just outside of the Coburn's location. Wow, is that a nice environment at that Chanticleer Pizza? Because after the Chanticleer Pizza, I need to go to the Northwest Gymnastics Club. Absolutely. Amazing the growth of gymnastics across the way for youth, boys and girls, and of course some of that juice coming the way of some of the locals here have competed in the Olympics. As they continue to demonstrate things that would really contort my body and probably require some medical attention. Amazing to watch them walk on their hands, the back flips. They have that portal mat. That seems kind of like a fun thing to kind of walk down with and have just on a day-to-day basis. Andy's in the truck. He is the quarterback for this morning's production and the coverage here of this 2024 Ramsey City Parade. Let's forget about there. There's carts on parade. The Ace Solid Waste, located here in Ramsey, offers the community for local nonprofits to fundraise their carts on parade. That's right, this program. The nonprofit in this parade is the 4-H Trailblazers Club and the 4-H Sherburne County Horse Project. 4-H gives youth a fun and also some hands-on experience that develops life skills as well as teaches valuable information. To learn more about 4-H, visit extension.umn.edu. Contact ACE at acesolidwaste.com to see the services they offer. Impressive setting here is just at the beginning and the kind of that first stage of this fantastic parade. And the bubbles coming out and getting ahead of there as well, as those are almost just going straight up. Just a great day to come out. Keep in mind that this parade, it's not the end. This is launching the day, right? Just like in 2024, you see with this parade as a whole as well. Really elevating and launching the community here in Ramsey. So many things going on as well, just beyond this parade and just right after as well. The Anoka Ramsey Dental is located off of Bunker Lake Boulevard and Thurston Avenue. Dr. Jamie St. Marie purchased the practice in 2022, and she and her staff are grateful to be serving the community of Ramsey. Again, you hear you look across and how the businesses, youth development as well, is well represented. As you look at AMP Athletics provides high quality, competitive, all-star cheerleading at an affordable price for our community. We offer tumbling, and recreational classes, elite teams, prep teams, and there is a commitment level for everyone. Amp it up there at AMP Athletics. A good setup, a good pick there as well, and you'll see just amazing the athleticism on display, but also not only that, but how you can elevate certainly your skill when you get in the hands of some of these professionals. Gotta love that purple cowl. That is like one that I would like for Halloween. Great costumes, and that purple cowl certainly matches the AMP Athletics vehicle. You see passing by here this afternoon on a Saturday morning on this Happy Day celebration. As I walked here to the booth and where we're stationed along the street here for this parade coverage, it's amazing the amount of stands, booths, everything set up, blocks among blocks, and then of course the rides, the bands are coming as well shortly after this parade throughout the day as well. And then once you get here, just like I said, the architectural structure, I just enjoy. It has that swag to it as we get a look at the Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts, packs and troops serving Ramsey and Anoka. Open to the school ages 5 to 18. To inquire more details, go to www.goscouting.org. That's goscouting.org. I wonder if we're beyond that stage of the www. But hey, Coburn's is also, keep in mind, your full-service employee-owned supermarket located right here in Ramsey. In fact, just down the street here, as you get another look of joining the Scouts at goscouting.org. But Coburn's offers remarkably fresh products with incredible friendly service. Stop in and donate, and don't forget to sign up for more rewards. The Stave On Gas and Groceries had some sushi from there last week. In fact, loved it. Stuck the landing. I'll be back for that. But Coburn's, a great, and some time that I had spent up at St. Cloud as well, a great presence. And also, as I mentioned, employee-owned supermarket located right here in Ramsey, just right next to that new Chanticleer Pizza location. Continuing to unfold on what you couldn't predict was a more gorgeous day. The Lions Club is now in our backyard here. The Lions Club International is the largest membership-based service organization in the world since 1970. Lions have improved the health and well-being, strengthened communities, and supported those in need. And our motto is, we serve. The Ramsey Lions Club was chartered first in 1973. Now today, the Ramsey Lions would like to honor the Magnus Veterans Foundation. They who help our veterans heal as well. Veterans and their families founded the Magnus Veterans Foundation, a nonprofit organization, and their goal is to promote healing and restoration for veterans and their immediate families. So thank you for the Ramsey Lions. Hey, we're getting a look at the Pack Dance Team. Bam! That's right, Pack Dance Team. The students in grades 4 to 12, 4th grade to 12th grade, make up the fall dance program at Pack Charter School, just a couple of blocks from here. The time and the team is led by seniors Sophie Anderson and Hazel Weller. The routine is called Party Time to celebrate PAC's 30th anniversary this year. And you can now look at Life Fitness. Life Fitness Manufacturing makes premium strength workout equipment I could certainly use. And we're hiring. That's right, they are hiring at Life Fitness. Check us out at lifefitness.com/careers for more information. Look at that hammer strength conditioning. That looks heavy and pretty well detailed to assemble. But they'll do it right there at Life Fitness. Hey, look at this just in. New Creations Childcare. For over a decade now, New Creations has provided fun, high quality, educational childcare to thousands of families in Minnesota. Our Ramsey Center is currently enrolling and hiring. That's New Creations Childcare. We are located in an ideal location here, not only under the sun, but right across from the Ramsey Municipal Center. And also, from there, you can see what's coming down the route here on an exciting day in Ramsey. And happy days. Great tradition. And I'll tell you, the community really shows up and supports this. As you can see, we are lined up SRO, right? Either side of the street. Now let's take a look at Stony River Assisted Living. Stony River Assisted Living has been a part of the Ramsey community since 2015. They are 55 plus assisted living and memory support housing. Thank them for the environment they create as well. And again, Stony River Assisted Living. It's been in the Ramsey community since 2015. Working their way through also is the Anoka Royal Ambassador Program. Anoka is the Halloween capital of the world. And here you have 3 Royal Ambassadors, Diva, along with Claire and Tasha. Claire and Tasha also invite you to join us in October for many of the spooktacular Halloween celebrations. That is one of the programs they have done so well with and really have a great brand and approach to it. There it is, Anoka Royal Ambassador Program. There's the first Halloween song I've heard this fall. Tried to segue right into that to get a look at the ambassadors. Wow. High number, and what a show. What a program they have also. It follows usually the parade. Also covered by QCTV, the day of Halloween, or their Halloween Day celebration at the high school in the evenings. Impressive program across the way there. And now you've got Betsy O'Berry. That's right. For Anoka County Commissioner, Betsy O'Berry is a retired certified public accountant and 31-year Ramsey resident and is running in a nonpartisan special election to replace our District 1 County Commissioner. To find out more, visit her website at Bets. That's right. Bets, BETSYO, as in BetsyO.org. Bets, BETSYO.org. Betsy O'Berry for Anoka County Commissioner. Certainly becoming 'tis the season for that. And Compass Childcare. Compass Childcare, the leading child care center in Ramsey, now enrolling infants through preschool. We have a heart for teaching little minds and providing the best quality care to amazing families. That is Compass Childcare. Love the boat. And look at those kids engineering that. A nice tagline there. Your kids are there. That's cool. Nice setup, closely behind. Now we've got jumping gymnastics. Is there any other kind of gymnastics? Sitting gymnastic? I kid. Love it. Jumping gymnastics is your Ramsey, Minnesota hometown gym. We focus on safely experiencing the fun of gymnastics by providing a positive and safe learning environment for boys and girls to build self-confidence and develop motor skills. Come join the fun. Of course, there would be sitting gymnastics because that would be me from falling, but jumping gymnastics, phenomenal. I love the community spring and expand, and when it comes to a lot of the gymnastics offerings here in this community, not only there, but also just conditioning as well. Such an important element for both adult and youth development. The Independent Baptist Church, that's right. That's what's next. We are thankful once again to be in the Ramsey Happy Days Parade. Independent Baptist Church has been serving the public of Ramsey for over 30 years. We are thankful to share the love, grace, and salvation of Jesus Christ with those around us, this being the Independent Baptist Church. Great fan work. There's John in front of me. See Malik just down the street, and Ryan up on top getting a great view. The whole crew. Fun day to cover, especially when the weather is just unbelievably cooperative, shall we say. A great way to showcase the city of Ramsey under the sun. And I'm telling you, please come out. If you're listening, if you're joining us, get out here. You got to see the community, experience it. Today's that fantastic day to do that. A lot of things happening across it and across here. And we've also got George W. Drew right in front of us, Minnesota Senate District 31 DFL. In Minnesota Senate District 31 DFL, we are motivated by Minnesota community values and common sense. A good economy for working families, fighting hatred and racism wherever we find it. True liberty and freedom for all, taking care of our home. That's George W. Drew, Minnesota Senate District 31 DFL. Good looking bike as you see the Minnesota DFL parade participants making their way just past us here. This QCTV booth. The one area that I've always found interesting has been that Hanson Tree Farm, and wondering how long. And Abby, who is the rec program manager, coordinator, I hope one of those titles are right for Abby. She's done a great job of getting me all this information around the community as well. A call out to her, the city of Ramsey. Let's go Vogue, shall we? Let's go Vogue Dance Company. Vogue Dance Company dancers right in front of us. They're busting some serious moves there. And Vogue is located in Andover, Minnesota, and offers all types of classes for dancers ages 2 to 18. With a recreational and competitive program, we train in ballet, tap, dance, hip-hop, and more. Classes begin September 9th. That's just 2 days away. September 9th, join the family of Vogue Dance Company. Cutting that back. Look at ballet, you got tap, you got dance, you got hip-hop, and more. Impressive as it is. I was talking about that Hanson Tree Farm. I just went there to get some trees and some other landscape, but amazing that they've been in business 72 years. Opened in Ramsey in 1952. So I go back in history. And now let's go to the New Horizon Academy. New Horizon Academy has been serving young children for over 50 years. The New Horizon Academy provides childcare and preschool to children ages 6 weeks to 5 years and was voted Minnesota's best childcare and preschool in 2022 and 23. Impressive awards for, again, the New Horizon Academy. get a look as well. Hey, not only from some of the jam hops expanded in those locations. I know their location looks to be open on September 30th of 2024. That open up, just down the street from here. As look at that young buck out there, busting some moves. He is really busting it. I'm telling you, he may be in this parade next year. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But BMO Bank, that's right, BMO Bank Ramsey. BMO has been supporting the Happy Days Parade for over 20 years. Nicole Rudek, and Nicole is the branch manager at the Ramsey location. Nicole Rudek is an Anoka County Chamber Board member and a Chamber Member of the Month and a Chamber Ambassador. BMO Bank. Picture, there's a Kodak moment. I guess I'm dating myself by saying that. But a good picture moment. BMO continues and bringing, looks like some mobile banking. When you're on the run, maybe at a parade, in need of BMO banking on the wheels. A good look for that. Hey, also, don't keep in mind, opening this fall and winter is the Take 5 oil change. That's going to be in the core here next to Aldi. Opening this fall, again, that's the Take 5 oil. And, of course, Shanagler, we've talked about that. The pizza they opened in the core business, I believe about a couple of months ago. Outstanding. And then, of course, some sushi also. Steak and seafood fusion restaurant. That's coming. And that'll be served by Vita Bella Restaurant. And that's just next to us here, just down the block. It was a former kitchen table location in the core. And that's coming here. And, of course, across the street from that will be that 98-unit Hilton Home to Suites in the core, opening this winter in December or January. Anoka cheers. Hey, you got to stand and give that cheer, right? Anoka High School cheerleaders with their coach, Caitlin Anderson. Last year, the varsity competition team received a bid to the Nationals in Florida. This group is a mixture of sideline and competition cheerleaders. A Anoka cheer. You need it. It's just great to have that energy, that excitement at events, at games. And then, of course, it's impressive that they received a bid to the Nationals in Florida. That speaks volume from the head coach in the direction of Caitlin Anderson. Even when there's not music, you just see kids dancing. And right here, we've got the cheerleaders. As I mentioned, we had coverage last night of the Anoka football squad as took a tough loss to St. Michael Albertville. Podani had a nice night, couple of touchdown dimes, and gave Anoka that lead early in that fourth quarter. But a scoop and score the difference for St. Michael. Albertville picking up the win. Set as we proceed, you continue to look ahead at the Little Explorers Childcare. Little Explorers Childcare is now enrolling ages 6 weeks to 8 years of age. And that is the Little Explorers Childcare. Followed by the Village Bank. Village Bank is a trusted community banking partner for more than 30 years. We're dedicated to empowering individuals and businesses by fostering growth enriching lives and strengthening the community and the communities as well that it serves. Village Bank. As you get another look here at the little explorers and the child care. Keep in mind that they are now enrolling for ages 6 weeks to 8 years of age at Little Explorers Child Care, and again, Village Bank as well. As they make their way by us, impressive location right across from the Ramsey County Center, Ramsey Municipal Center, rather. City of Ramsey, happy days. And I'll tell you, you look across and you get a glance and you see the layout. So sweet. I mean, everything is just ready to hit that next level after the parade. So I don't think the parade signifies the close by any means. It launches this day and this excitement. So get down to City of Ramsey if you're watching us here live. The Anoka Ramsey Basketball Association is a nonprofit youth sports organization for kindergarten through 12th grade. We offer house and traveling leagues, summer camp, and skill series as well. That's the Anoka Ramsey Basketball Association. I'm waiting to see who's got game out there. Who's got game? A little crossover dribble, maybe a step back. Some great Anoka programs. There's one, a walking basket. Walking backboard, you got to love that. And now we get time for the St. Catherine Drexel. The Catholic Church of St. Catherine Drexel has been in Ramsey since 2005. After 19 years in rented warehouse space, they are nearing completion of their own building. That's at 7633 161st Street Avenue North. 7633 161st Avenue Northwest, the corner of 161st Avenue and Variolite Street. They anticipate being in their new space by Christmas. What an immaculate time for that. That would be tremendous. Again, the new space by Christmas this year. Father Paul Jeroseski, as I probably need some water, but Father Paul does a tremendous job, and the entire community of St. Catherine Drexel welcomes everyone to come and see their new space. Father Paul Jeroseski, I know him well enough that I wanted to get that right. And again, St. Catherine Drexel, get there 7633 161st Avenue Northwest. Maybe try to schedule Christmas Mass located there for their opening. Kids full of excitement, full of energy, as they should. As you get a look now at Kristen Boucher for City Council. Vote for Kristen Boucher for City Council at large. Apologize, we have Kirsten. Again, for City Council at large. We went from some hoops, some dance lines, and now it's hockey. That's right. Get the equipment on, strap it up, get those breezers rocking. Anoka Area Hockey Association, the Anoka Area Hockey Association, has a long-standing tradition of youth hockey and is welcoming all people new to hockey. Visit the website to learn more, to stop in at the rink on 7th Avenue by the high school. Again, that's for the Anoka Area Hockey Association. Kotke's Bus Service, that's right, Kotke's Bus Service is looking to hire school bus and van drivers. Kotke has been safely transporting students since 1947. Kotke's Bus Service. And the Green Valley Greenhouse now coming your way. It started in 1977 by Wayne and Jane Davis. It's featuring a float displaying beautiful assortments of fall annuals. Several of our garden center staff will be attending, and they're here to pass out the candy and the coupons during the parade. Coming your way from Green Valley Greenhouse. Wow, back in 1977. No pun intended, but I'm guessing they've seen some growth. We talked a little earlier about jam hops, and of course they're opening that Ramsey location on September 30th, later this month. So gymnastics and ninja competitive gymnastics, that's all about here, and you see in front of you the Pride itself, that is Jam Hops, prides itself in providing the highest quality instruction in gymnastics, exports, freestyle, fusion, along with dance, theater, academic preschool, and alpha athletes. We intentionally focus on developing the character and self-esteem of kids. Hey, Brock DeVries Agency, American Family Insurance, getting a look at them right now. And please give a warm welcome to your Ramsey insurance experts, Brock DeVries Agency of American Family Insurance, located downtown on Sunwood Drive in the Ramsey Office Plaza, right across from the VA clinic. Brock and his team specializes in home, auto, and life insurance, ensuring that you and your loved ones are protected. The Brock DeVries Agency, that's right. They will let you know that you are key and protected, and loved ones are protected as well. The Brock DeVries Agency are your Ramsey insurance experts. Stop by their office and give them a call, 763-421-1697. That's insuranceramseyminnesota.com. See how you can assist with how they can also help you with all your needs and insurance needs. Brock DeVries Agency, American Family Insurance. Jimmy John's, look at that, Jimmy John's. Ramsey is located and owned franchise. That's right, Ramsey Jimmy John's is a locally owned franchise. 3 of our owners and partners are Tornado alumni. Stop by and check out our new Jimmy John's Baskin-Robbins location on Green Haven Road. I've seen that, driven by that. I'm going to make a stop this weekend. Now up, Freedom Church. Freedom Church has been serving and proclaiming the saving grace of Jesus Christ in the Ramsey community for over 15 years. That's right, over 15 years. That's Freedom Church. The great energy and passion of this community certainly coming through with this parade. Continues to extend, and of course this day will extend, and the excitement and the energy as well. Events all the way through, the fireworks through this evening. You got to get down to the city of Ramsey and be a part of this excitement and the passion here. We're there from the Freedom Church in the community of Ramsey for over 15 years. Rock can have a Texas Roadhouse also coming your way just right behind as a part of theirs as well. The location here, as I mentioned, not only the steak and the seafood and the great restaurants also in that process, and one going to be located in a former kitchen table location in the core. That's coming soon as well. But also between 2020 to the present, the city of Ramsey has seen 843,900 square feet of industrial building constructed. Also, if you want to look at some more things with the city of Ramsey, you can also get updates from www.cityoframsey.com/economic dev. Texas Roadhouse, here we go. The Roadhouse is located in Oprah and also operated locally. We are located just right off of Highway 10 and Main Street. I'm starting to get a craving for all these foods. That's right, Highway 10 and Main Street for the Texas Roadhouse. They offer fresh bread, baked bread, ice cold beer, hand-cut steaks, and fall off the bone ribs. Stop on in and visit us at Texas Roadhouse. Again, locally owned and operated. Hey, next up we get a look at the Anoka Sheriff's Office. Now keep in mind, the Anoka County Sheriff's Office was established in 1857. 1857, wow. The Sheriff's Office responds to 911 calls for service for Anoka County communities that do not have their own police departments, and also provides other special functions across the county. A call out there to the Anoka County Sheriff's Office. Now we get a look at the Senate District 31 Republicans. The Senate District 31 Republicans represent the conservative values of safe neighborhoods and constitutional rights. Marching with their volunteers today, Senator Cal Barr, Representative Harry Niskop, and also Representative Peggy Scott. There you get a look at John Heinrich, also running for mayor. Again, that re-election happening here just months away. So we got a chance to see the current mayor and Mark Kuzma, who led this parade off. And that was with the Ramsey Police Department. There's, again, some of the support there for some of the other candidates. And there's the Senate District 31 Republicans. Again, they represent the conservative values of safe neighborhoods and constitutional rights. Senator Cal Barr, along with Representative Harry Niska, and also, again, Representative Peggy Scott. Along with, see some signage there for candidates running. John Heinrich for mayor here of Ramsey as well. Great day. I don't want to curse anything here, but there's no sign of rain. I looked at the weather forecast prior. Guarantee sun the full day, and then wrap the evening also with some great music, some great bands throughout the day here. Again, we're located right across from the Ramsey Municipal Center. Tremendous layout, and then fireworks at dusk as well down here. Enjoy that. Ramsey Kids Grow, that's right, new to Ramsey, Kids Grow childcare and preschool. It's taking enrollments, and we are a developmentally appropriate faith-based childcare center that will educate your child in a positive and comfortable learning environment. Ramsey Kids Grow. Grow like this community, I would imagine. And grow like we talked about with the Hanson Tree Farm. 72 years in business. Also the SA Group, another one with the Soderholm and Associates. 53 years of business in this community. 43 specifically since 81 in Ramsey. And now you get the Anoka Ramsey Lacrosse Club. Followed by also with Papa Murphy's. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, owned by two local sisters. That's right, Papa Murphy's Take and Bake, owned by two local sisters. We continue to talk about food. I'm continuing to increase my appetite. There's no way I'm leaving here without eating. Tremendous to hear and see, but also experience. You can see this growth. You're in the city of Ramsey, and you're going to look right now at National Karate. Established in 1973, National Karate is Minnesota's largest professional karate and self-defense school. Men, women, and children develop strength in the body and honest in heart and true mental confidence through dedicated practice of National Karate. We talked a little bit, about just off the strip here of Sunwood in downtown Ramsey. Also, you got the VA clinic located just a half a block from here. That's a wonderful setup as well. On top of there, some additional businesses and IDTS medical as well, just on top of the VA. Some great store and products there and services. But you get a look at, as I mentioned, the Ramsey Municipal Center, but just beyond as well, you see this community not only expanding, but really getting vertical, shall we say. Increased size of the buildings. You're seeing, that expansion from a growth standpoint. It's really, I consider this 2024 parade to be an excellent launch again in 2024 for the city of Ramsey. Vision 11 Dance, that's right, Vision 11 Dance of Ramsey, Minnesota enters their 5th dance season. They offer recreational and competitive dance options, ages 2 and up. Come try. And an example, get a free trial class and join the nationally awarded Vision 11 Dance family. Listening to some of the music and seeing the dance. Great shot, great view. The excitement and energy here in the city of Ramsey for these happy days. And of course, if I were to try some of those moves and participate with that Vision 11 dance and those moves, I would need definitely what's coming up next, which would be the North Star Towing Incorporated. That's right. North Star Towing Incorporated. We are a family-owned and operated company that has been in business for 49 years. And look forward to celebrating the 50th years of service next year. That's right. They turn into the 50th years of service next year. North Star Towing Incorporated. We provide service for the majority of Anoka County and tow everything from light duty to heavy duty. Whoa. Now that's heavy duty. That's big rig. That's big rig duty. And you got to love the vehicle on the back of that rig. That would say, how should we say, consistent with the theme of the day, sleek and fine. And again, North Star Towing Incorporated. As we get ready to conclude the parade, we have Connections Church coming up. Connections Church is closing out the parade today by collecting trash from parade goers. Also, Connections Church is a church not just in the community, but for the community. That's right, for the community. Services at their Ramsey location now begin, get this, September 15th, just around the corner. September 15th, services at the new Ramsey location begin on September 15th. Thank you for Connection Church for closing out the parade by collecting the trash. And we get a look here as we wrap another year of the 2024 Ramsey Happy Days Parade. And what a day it has been. What a morning as we get ready to launch not only just another great year in the city of Ramsey and to get a chance to demonstrate and see the great brand and the excitement that exists here in the city of Ramsey. Get out here because it just launches some great things for the remainder of the day and the evening as well, with the fireworks capping it up. What a fantastic day. The sun, the energy, it all matched and all in sync. Thanks a lot to Andy, who's been the quarterback producing this production here from the QCTV van, along with everyone else in the QCTV community. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Glad to be here. Thanks for allowing us to enjoy this experience. I'm Joe Rulin. Have yourself a major league day at a minor league price.